Hello gamers and gamer readers, boys and girls. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever favorites video. If you don't know what a favorites video is, it's kind of in the title. I talk about my favorite things over the past month that I've really been digging, really been loving. I think this is a really good way to shout out to certain things, products, whatever that I've really been liking, and hopefully share the love with you guys, and you might be able to find something that you're really loving as well. So just sharing the love. That's what it's all about. The month of November has been really good for things that I've liked. I've discovered a lot of things, I've bought some new stuff that I've really liked, and rediscovered old things that have rekindled the flame of love within me. So, without further ado, let's get started and talk about some good stuff. First up, my game of the month. The game I have mostly been playing throughout November, even though November has been, of course, like every Christmas period, the month of video game drops. Like, games always come out during this time of year and there's just too many games, not enough time. So I still have some other massive titles to play through. But the one game that I have been playing is Call of Duty World War II, especially on the multiplayer and zombies mode. It took a bit of a while to figure out, but me, my boyfriend, and my boyfriend's brother have been managing to play together. So me and Jim play split screen whilst his brother plays online with us, and it's been really fun. It's been a lot of fun to play. I haven't actually touched the campaign mode yet. I know, shock horror, because this Call of Duty game is supposed to be amazing and the best game in ages. I'm kind of excited to dive into that one, but yeah, I've got so many games to play. There's not enough hours in the day, guys, there's really not. I still have to play through Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds, Wolfenstein 2, Assassin's Creed Origins, and there's another one that I'm missing off as well. So big games as well, big meaty games that I just haven't had time to play. But my game of November has to be Call of Duty World War II. I'd show you the box, but I downloaded it, so I can't. You just have to trust me. Next up, I'm gonna go on to skincare. The main thing that I have been loving is from Nourish London. You might not have heard of them because they're not like a mainstream brand, but I have it here somewhere. Where has it gone? Here it is. There we go. This is the Nourish London Kale 3D Cleanse. I love it. One, because kale rhymes with Hale. HaleFail. And two, because this is just a really darn good cleanser. I spend a lot of the time with a lot of makeup on, as you can see, hey silver lips, and a lot of time in front of big lights like this one behind me, which gets a bit sweaty and hot. So lots of makeup, lots of sweat, lots of grime. My pores are getting attacked on a daily basis, so I need a good cleanser to get rid of all that grime off my face. And this one is awesome. It kind of starts off like a silvery white color, and the more you cleanse and massage, it turns into like a bright green face mask, so it color changes. It's a color changing cleanser, which is awesome in itself. It kind of detoxifies your face. It protects you against pollution, which is also a very good thing, especially when I'm in and out of London quite a lot. When I was first testing this out, I was an idiot, and I just kind of took it to be a proper makeup cleanser, like for example the Clinique Take the Day Off balm, and I just rubbed it all over my face, in my eyes, on my mouth. Oh, it smells very fresh. And then I was like, oh, that was a bad choice. My eyes are stinging now. Oh, okay, so I've got a bit in my eye and it's stinging. Oh, okay. Whew. So make sure not to put it in your eyes and be an idiot like me. So if you want a little bit more detail on this, it includes hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, is that how you say it? Hyaluronic, that sounds right. Acid, there's acid, guys, so don't put it in your eyes like me. Probiotics and oxygenating extracts, and they work in synergy to energize and refresh the skin, as this facial wash removes makeup. Refreshes the skin, energizes the skin, removes makeup and dirt, detoxifies, protects against pollution, and minimizes the signs of aging. All brilliant things that I love. I'll tell you what, when you use this first thing in the morning, you will feel fresh and it leaves your skin nice and smooth. and it smells really fresh as well. You just feel ready to tackle the day. So Nourish London don't just do cleansers, they do all sorts of skincare, and it's really a fabulous range. And it's based here in the UK, and I really love supporting UK brands. If you're intrigued by Nourish London and you want to jazz up your skincare routine, or you even just want to test something out and see if it works for you, good news, I have a discount code for you guys. If you use the code Lucy15 on nourishskinrange.com, you will get 15% off anything on the site. You can use this code during the dates here, so perfect for Christmas shopping, or even just, you know, giving yourself a Christmas gift, because if you can't gift yourself, how the hell are you gonna gift somebody else? Work. Now we are moving on to hair. I recently got a haircut. My ends were getting very frizzy, so I've given them some love and cut it off. So my hair's a little bit shorter now, but you still have to look after your hair, man, because it's your hair. You gotta keep it fresh. So I couldn't pick just one thing for hair care this month. I had to go with two. First up, we've got the Naughty Haircare Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner. This brand is awesome because it's all 97% natural ingredients, so you're not putting on any chemicals or any chemicals or nasty things into your hair. It's all good for you. Well, 97% of it is. It's for frizzy and damaged hair, which is what I have. And what you do is you just wash your hair like normal, and then when you come out of the shower and you towel dry it a bit, slap a little bit of this right on the ends, and you don't need to like wash it out again or anything like that, just use it as like a hair oil. And then once your hair is dry, once you've blow dried it or air dried it, it will be so smooth and silky and soft. The only thing is I went a bit overboard with this stuff because I'm used to just using a lot of product, but you really don't need a lot of product at all. So one of my favorites is definitely this guy. The other one is this one, Lee Stafford Coco Loco Light Serum Spray. Oh my God, this stuff smells amazing. It just makes your hair smell like a coconutty Hawaiian tropical island beach. On the bottle, it says straw to silk, a weightless coconut concoction that leaves hair glossy and smelling deliciously coconutty day and night. So you apply this after you've washed your hair again, just spritz it all over. It smells awesome, and it has proteins in here that help to protect and repair damaged hair. So it'll just leave your hair a little bit more glossy and smelling amazing. When I've been wearing this stuff, I really notice it. Every time I move my head, I get this waft of coconut, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It does say to use it on wet hair, but I have even just been using it and spritzing it on dry hair. Just like, I'm gonna do it now. Give me that coconut life. Give it me. Oh, it smells so nice. Okay, going on to possibly what is my favorite category, food. Food. So many things, man. So many things I could say for food. So there could be a bazillion things for food, but we're gonna have one honorable mention, which is Honest Burger. I tried out Honest Burger this month with a few of my colleagues and friends, and it's amazing. Like, there are so many burger joints these days. A good burger is not even hard to find anymore, but Honest Burger was great because there's just something about it. There were like 5 things off the menu pretty much. And I always think that when you go to places that don't do reams and reams of choices, they will do those particular things really well, and I was proved right. The burgers as well, they are delicious and they're packed with flavour, but they're not massive. So you know when you go to some burger joints and they will deliver you a burger the size of your head and you're like, I can't even pick this up and eat this. Honest Burger gave you a good amount of food, but it was still manageable, and you didn't leave there feeling like you were going to be sick. It was just a good amount of food. And the chips as well, they do, I think it was rosemary chips, and they are, because they weren't like French fries, they weren't super skinny. They had some meatiness to them. I also got iced tea to drink. Very nice iced tea. It was just a bloody great meal. But the thing that tops Honest Burger are the Magnum white chocolate cookie ice creams. These things taste so good. So they were the mini ones. They're not like the full-size Magnums, but having one of these after you've had your dinner or your tea at night is just a lovely treat. I could eat a whole box of them in one sitting. You know what they taste like? They taste very similar to Gold bars. The kind of outer chocolatey thing tastes like a Gold bar, and then you've got the creamy, lovely vanilla ice cream inside. Oh, they are so good. I would totally recommend picking a box up if you ever manage to go past them in a supermarket or whatever. Next category is clothes. And the thing that I'm loving the most this month is actually currently on my body. It is this long flannel shirt from Primark. I bought this for £13. It's got a little pocket here, which is always a bonus because you can just put stuff in here, like a phone, for example. Bosh. But the main thing I like about it is because it's super long. It's almost like a coat or a dress or something. It goes like pretty much down to your calves on your legs. It's really cool. It just adds a little essence of like fashion. It's a bit more fashionable than just a standard flannel shirt. I don't know, I really dig it. I really dig it. I love the colors. I love that it's not too thick because I like layering up my clothes and then not getting too hot or sweaty. It's just, I love it. I think it's really cool. It makes me feel cooler than I usually do anyway. And it also feels like a cape when you're walking. It's kind of fluttering behind you, so absolute bonus there. Now we're onto homeware. I have to say, in the month of November, I haven't bought a lot of homeware. I usually do buy a few bits and bobs here and there for homeware, but I haven't. The only thing I can really think of is something that we didn't buy this month, but we've unwrapped them and we kind of have them on display now. We got a couple of paintings from art.com, and one of the paintings is of this cat, but he's wearing clothes and sunglasses, and he kind of has this landscape, but it's inside the cat body. I don't know what that's called. Is it like layer masking or something? I don't know, I just think it's a really cool painting, and I keep bugging Jim to put it up, but he's just like, no, I don't want to put it up, I want to keep it on the floor. Next thing I'm going to buy off there is a Magritte painting. I think we're going to get This Is Not a Pipe. Banging piece of art. Banging. I keep saying banging. That's probably my favourite word of the month, banging. Music. Music is a big part of my life. Because I drive to work, I listen to either the radio or I use my CD player. I don't know how to use aux cables, guys. I don't think there is a place in my car for an aux cable, otherwise I would listen to stuff on my phone. But at the moment, I'm listening to CDs. And this isn't necessarily new, but it's something that I've rediscovered my love for. Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny. This is the soundtrack from the film featuring, of course, Jack Black. But the soundtrack is proper good. It gets you pumped and ready for the day. It's got some comedic songs in there that just make you piss yourself laughing.
Also, you will have to pay your rent. What if I win? You can take Cage back to hell.
It's just a good rock CD that is funny and it gets you set up for the day and it puts you in a good mood.
Let me tell you something about the government. They're fucking up the environment. Say what? Taking all the fucking beautiful animals, yeah. I'm making them fucking extinct. Such a good song.
I mean, come on, November hasn't been a great month for music. There's been a lot of horrible things coming out about band members doing some disgusting, horrible things in their life, and it's really made me question some of the bands that I used to listen to. In this day and age, we kind of just need to listen to music that makes us happy and makes us forget all that kind of shit. So, Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny, that is my CD of the month. And finally, we're gonna go with a random choice of the month. So this could be to do with absolutely anything. My random choice of November has to be The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses live orchestral concert. I went to see this on the 21st of November in London at the Hammersmith Apollo Theatre with my colleagues, and it was amazing. So you might know me as not being the biggest Zelda fan. I didn't grow up with Nintendo. I've only ever played one Zelda game. However, listening to the soundtrack of Zelda being played live by the Tuscany Orchestra gave me chills, and I don't even know the songs. It was really, 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 really good. Really good. So we were sat in the stalls and they had a big screen at the back and in front was the whole orchestra, and it had scenes from the games playing. and the music was playing in time to what was happening in the scenes. There was just really nice vibes coming from that place. Everyone had a lot of fun. You could even tell that the orchestra themselves were having fun. They were kind of dancing along and having a laugh. There was a point in the concert where there was sort of a problem. We were waiting for a while for them to start the next song, but something with the screen happened and it wouldn't play the actual scene. Someone in the audience started whistling the main Zelda tune, going do 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 do, and then everyone started kind of singing along and laughing, and it was proper good vibes. If you're a fan of Zelda or Nintendo or just video games in general, like me, then I would recommend seeing it for sure. They are touring the USA, Ireland, and Canada during December, so you've still got time to see them. Thank you for watching my November favourites, guys. Do leave comments below if you have discovered any favourites of yours during the month, and do let me know if there are any other categories that you think I should cover. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in another video in the future. Adios, gamers and gamer readers.